I'm Paul Mockapetris, inventor of the domain name system. I'm sad to say that I won't be able to join your celebration of the anniversary of the .it TLD, but I'm sure you'll get along well without me, and perhaps I'll be able to come for the 40th. At times like these, it's very common to reflect on what's happened over the past 30 years and to try and figure out what it all means. I think, to simplify things, you could say that the magic that was in the DNS and the thing that made it succeed is that it allowed people to communicate. Everyone could own their own configuration information and mail, phone calls, whatever would flow back and forth. People could do their own configuration rather than having to get permission from other people. That was the magic, and that's what's led to the expansion over the last years. I think that in addition to the technology, there's been the support of administrators like those for .it and other top-level domains and domains below them that's helped with that. The other natural question is, what's going to be out there for the next 10 years? Let's say, what should we be celebrating at the 40th anniversary? I think that depends a lot on who you are, in that the advertising person is going to have a different view from the technologist, from the marketeer, from the average man on the street. I'm going to speak a little bit about the technology. I think if the magic of the first 30 years was to allow people to communicate, the new magic that we need is something that will allow them to coordinate their activities and work together. Perhaps something like a blockchain and smart contracts embedded in the DNS is the way to go. But furthering the ability to make the net productive by allowing people to cooperate, I think, is one of the good directions out there. From a standpoint of just civil society, I think the issue is technologists will tell you about how you can build APIs to the DNS. But for the common person, it's how can they have their own identity and control it. It may be that these things are going to be part and parcel of commercial activities like Facebook, but it may be that we should think about how to embed different identities and different kinds of information in the DNS. We'll see. But I think that the future of this technology is still ahead of it. I think there's lots of room for expansion, and I'm sure that you folks will have a bunch of good ideas and discussions about what to do next. And hopefully I'll be there to hear about it at the 40th anniversary. Thanks. Bye-bye.